On this week's episode of the Ordinary Talks podcast. Hey, you guys, welcome back to another week of the Ordinary Talks podcast. Y'all, I've been sitting here, like, realistically, for like 30 minutes. Probably nobody 30, but probably like 20 minutes. I've been sitting here, supposed to start this episode. I probably could have been done, well, wrapping up by now, if I would have just started as soon as I came in here to do this. But I literally been on TikTok and Instagram and doing everything I'm not supposed to be doing. And I was just thinking before I just like press record it, I was like, you know, I was kind of happy, mad. I was kind of happy but sad that TikTok was banned for the 5 minutes it was banned. Like I was happy because it's like I realized how much TikTok really takes up my life, how much time it does. But it's like you can go on there for one thing and then you end up in a whole rabbit hole of this whole subject, and then you on this page and they on this page and next thing you know you gotta swipe back out of every single page you then went into the rabbit hole of to get back to the like your For You page or something. Oh shit, I'm knocking stuff over. Hold on. Sorry. I bring my water. I never bring my water with me. Whoops. But yeah, like it's like literally, yeah, just girl, y'all be on TikTok. Y'all know how I go. Like I said, I've been here sitting here for like 30 minutes. Supposed to start this long time ago. Started this episode a long time ago before I even got on the topic of um starting this episode. And y'all, this episode like it's really like no structure to it. Usually I have my episodes like planned out. Sorry, y'all, I'm looking at my eyelashes. How they look? They look fine. But um yeah, like usually it's like I have them like okay, touch on this subject, touch on that subject, and like talking points. I usually have them, but for this episode, I don't got none because like I kind of thought of it like spirit of the moment. I was like, oh, I should tell y'all about this, and how like life has had like a crazy spin around, right? So this episode is only about an old friend of mine who texted me about a month ago after we have not spoken since I think our text message just said 2022. I want to say three, something like that. It's been a fucking long time since we've been spoken, and surprisingly, y'all, it was not on my terms that we stopped talking. It was all her. And I wonder if she watched our podcast or listen to it. Because if she do, she know exactly who the fuck she's talking about. Because me and her, we still like follow each other on social media and stuff. So it's like she know what I have going on in my life, and I know she has going on now too. Like this girl, she didn't have a whole baby since we ain't talked in some month. You know, which we didn't end our friendship on bad terms, but when it did end, it most definitely hurt my feelings because it's like I don't do nothing to nobody. I don't do nothing malicious to nobody. I'm a good person. And so like the feel like I heard like the way she did me, yeah, it kind of was just like, oh, okay. And mind you, I didn't do nothing to you, but I can tell y'all what I think the cause of it was. But to this day, I don't know. I never got like um um what's it called? I never got like my closure from her. Or got like explanation of why she stopped talking to me. Like I said, to this day, I do not know. But so me and this girl became friends back in. I'm not gonna say her name, but of course, but we became friends back in high school. I think I was like a freshman, maybe sophomore, because she was in the same grade as my sister, and my sister 2 years older than me. So let's just say I was a freshman, then that means she was a junior, right? So yes, so when we had art class together. Yeah, yeah, we had art class together. And some way somehow, if y'all know me, like I know like all my friends older than me. I click with older people. Like I just never. None of my friends are my age, but my best friend. And I mean, and even she's technically older than me about 1 year. Nothing, nothing crazy. But but well, no, it's not by a year. She a couple months older than me, literally. But you know, that's neither here or there. But like I said, all my friends are older than me, so like I always just naturally click with older people. And so, when me and her met in our class, while we was in school, we just got real close. We started talking all the time, then in our class, we started sitting next to each other in class, and we was always talking, getting close to each other, about no lie, and about our lives, and all that good stuff. We really formed a really good bond with each other, and and like it got to the point, even after school, eventually, we got each other numbers. We all be texting. We just became like really, really good friends, y'all. And then during this time too, she was going through a breakup with her boyfriend. So like, so it's like in a way, it's like I kind of like I really helped her through her heartbreak, and y'all, and despite me, like I told y'all in a previous episode, I've never been in a relationship, right? No, I've never been in one. But despite being in a relationship, people always say me I give good relationship advice. So it's like I was there for her through her breakup with her boyfriend, through her heartbreak. I was the one on the phone with her every single day, giving her advice. Just being there, being a friend, being somebody she can confide in during this her heartbreak or whatever. And I think that's what hurt me the most about our friendship because like that's why we like really like mainly got close, and then for her to like cut me off after like I did nothing to her, it was just like wow. It's like you could really beat up for somebody like 10 toes down, and then the next day they just gone like poof, and like they act like you never did nothing for them. I'm not saying that because I don't know how she speaks about me behind closed doors. I don't know, but but y'all get what I'm saying though. It's just the fact of the matter. Like, bitch, we was friends. So we was shut up like maybe two peas in the pie. And for us to go from talking damn near every fucking day to just nothing was just like a slap in my motherfucking face. And so throughout and so like I said, during this time she was going through a heartbreak with her boyfriend, blah blah blah. I helped her through her. I helped her through a heartbreak, talked to her, consoled her. Like I said, I was just really just there for her. And as time goes on, eventually she meets this other boy, right? Eventually, and I mean, I remember when she was telling me when she first met him that she was like, no, she don't think she's ready for all that yet, blah blah blah. But the new boy, he was really putting in the work to try to get her and to know her, like let her know that he want her for real, I never forget all this because it's fairly recent, but not recent. This happened a long time ago now. Because I don't even think I had a job yet. Yeah, so I had to be like 15 maybe. Yeah, yeah, I was 15 going to 16 because I remember. Yeah, so I was 15, so that made me I was a freshman then. Yeah, but and I'm 20 now. Yeah, I'm 20 now. It's crazy, but yeah. So eventually, me and her, it's like I said, eventually she met this other boy, and throughout time of her meeting the other boy, and it's like, and I even met the her current boyfriend. I didn't meet him in person, but like me and her was always on FaceTime, so and he was around, so it just happened. We on the phone. Hey, how you doing? That kind of thing. Crossing paths on the phone. But yeah, throughout this time, you know, things hadn't really much changed, but one certain period hit where she just stopped answering my phone calls. Like she stopped answering my phone calls, she stopped answering my text. You know, literally like it was just like out of nowhere. Like I thought the bitch dropped dead for all I fucking knew. Like she stopped, like I said, stopped answering my calls, my texts, Snapchat, anything I could think of. Like it was like the communication with us just dropped out of nowhere. Like I said, to this day I do not know what I did. I don't know what I and maybe I didn't do something. So now this is why I could like say what I truly think it is and was maybe I don't know maybe I think it was having something to do with that boy. You know, I mean, and if it did, oh well, and it is what it is. This is 3 years later now. I don't care no more. I mean, but I still think about her from time to time because, like I said, we still do follow shit on Instagram. Oh, and y'all, and, I'm gonna get to that in a second. But yeah, like throughout time, like I said, like our freshman dropped dead, like out of nowhere. So I figured maybe people need a break. People get tired of talking to people, blah blah. So I gave her like a break. I gave her, I think it was like a month break. We didn't talk, right? So so then eventually I called her and she answered the phone. And you know how when you go on the phone with somebody, or like when you around somebody that you haven't been around a long time, you can just tell that the connection not the same no more. Like the vibes ain't the same no more. Nothing is just not the same no more, right? So when we got on the phone after our little break, but that's kind of just how I felt. Like okay, like nothing is the same no more. You could feel the tension, or it wasn't the same atmosphere it was before. Like I said, don't know what it was. To this day, I don't know. So that was like officially like the last time me and her talked. Because after that, I was just like, whatever. I did text her like a little paragraph or whatever, and like telling her how I felt, or whatever. But like it still never really got a response. And even after that too, after that phone call, I texted her a couple times. I texted her a couple times, and it was never a response. No response. Nothing. Um, yeah, it was never a response to the text messages or whatever. So I kind of just left it where it was. 'Cause, I'm not gonna force nobody to be friends with me. I'm not gonna. The last thing I am is a begging bitch. And so I'm not gonna force nothing that's not supposed to be or whatever, right? But like I said, so that phone call was like officially like last time we talked. I texted her a couple times after that. It was never a response. So I kind of just left things where they were at. So fast forward to now, I just did because, like I said, we was real close. I'm trying to make sure I got all the details. And like I said, usually I have this stuff all planned out, y'all. But this is pretty much it. Like, yeah, we got real close. I had to do her heartbreak with her boyfriend. And mind you, this heartbreak thing she was going through with this boy was like months and months of us being on the phone and talking. She's on the phone crying to me, talking to me about this boy. It was just like so much. Like I was just really, like I said, I was just being a friend. Like I don't regret none of it because that's just who I am. Like that's just the heart I have. But it's just like really like after everything how I was there for you, it's just like poof, basically, like bitch off of my motherfucking head. And like I said, I do not know. And might be lying if I say it. Sometimes I don't still wonder because I do, but you know, but it's just a situation that I've had to let go of and come to terms with in my head that I'm never going to get my answer, right? Especially after this recent transaction, right? So yeah, fast forward to now about a month ago. It's about a month ago, yeah. So yeah, God's still working on me. He's not done with me. Okay. And plus, I don't even know when I did this. So okay, scared back not even a month ago. Scared back to 2020, the beginning of last year, 2024, January 2024. Right. Like I said, I ain't talked to this girl in years. So y'all, when I first started my fragrance line, and I posted on my social media, blah blah blah. I had a famous influencer. I sent him my stuff to his PO box for an opening on live, right? So I reposted, him opening up my stuff on live or whatever, blah blah blah. I reposted on my personal page, right, not on the business page. But I did both. But that's neither here or there. But when I posted that, she DM'd me on Instagram, and she said, "Oh, you living large now, baby." Mind you, we ain't spoken all this damn time. We ain't spoken all this damn time. We ain't spoken headless, all this damn time. And cause like I said, it ain't no beef. I don't know what it is. Like, I do not know, y'all. But she was like, oh yeah, she's like, oh, you living large now, baby. And if I could do Instagram be snitching when you screenshot stuff? I don't know. I'm at a screenshot. Let me see. If Instagram don't be snitching when you screenshot stuff, I get a screenshot and I put it on here for y'all. So y'all can see it. But yeah, she was like, "Oh, you live in large now, baby, whatever." And I didn't even respond to message. I kind of like, what's the thing called when you can like emphasize the message? I emphasize it, and I just put like a little red heart. I didn't say nothing because I'm just like, girl, you said to me after all this damn time, and it's about my business or whatever. Just because you see I'm doing something with my life now. And like I appreciate the support, blah blah blah, whatever it is. But I just felt really weird. It's like, girl, throughout all this time, you ain't said nothing to me, and the first thing you said to me is something about my business that I posted. You know, it was just really just like, girl, whatever, fuck you. Like I said, well, I don't say fuck you, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's like, girl, whatever. Thank you, but bye. And so that happened. Like I said, so some more time had passed. So fast forward to now, about a month ago, somebody texted my phone saying, no, no. So how would go first? Oh yeah, okay. So somebody texted my phone, and mind you, I had this number saved in my phone, but like I took the name out of it. I took the name out of it, and I made the name an emoji. It was the fuck you emoji, the finger emoji. Like, so like that was the name of my phone, and then the contact picture was like, the little red do not enter sign, the circle with the slash through it. That was the profile picture of my phone. So, and this happened when I was at work, y'all. So I'm sitting at work, and somebody texts me talking about some call me boo with this, with this contact, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because like, obviously I did this to your name for whatever fucking reason. I'm like, who the fuck is this? We're talking about some call me boo. I'm thinking like, is this from one of my old niggas or something? Talking about some call me boo. I'm like, I ain't got no fucking boo. Who the fuck is this texting about some call me boo? But you know, and so it's a, I let the message sit for like 20 minutes before I actually looked at it to like see like who it was for real. So when I clicked on it and I started scrolling through me and that person text messages, I saw it was her. But of course no, it was her. Talking about call me boo. And I looked at it and I was just like, what? Uh-huh. Like, literally after all this time, y'all, after all of this time has passed, I get a text of call me boo. Like, bitch, I'm not your boo. We ain't friends no more. I'm a whole different person now. You are too, baby. I'm not your boo. I'm not your friend, baby. To you, it's Brian. Like, I'm not your boo. I'm not your friend. We not picking up what the fuck we started. We left off. None of that, bitch. I need my answers, my explanations, because I did nothing to you, but you owe me an explanation. Well, she don't, but y'all get what I'm saying. After all this time, you text me this shit. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, so, after I looked through our text messages, so now probably like 30 minutes have passed since the text came through. Why the fuck she start FaceTime me at work? I mean, well, like my just like she don't know I'm at work, but of course, but and she really started FaceTiming me, y'all, and I was just like, what the fuck? Why she FaceTiming me? I was like, I'm not answering this. Because this time it's like she told me to call her, so I'm like, so I'm gonna call her when I call her, and which I had to think about it. I had to get some advice from my girl at work, Erica. I had to get some advice from her. I was like, girl, should I call her back after all this time? This and that. I explained this situation to her, and she's like, yeah, call her and hear her out. So I was like, okay. I'm gonna call her when I get off work. And but she ended up calling me before I can even call her. And I'm like I said, she thought FaceTime. I'm like, I'm not answering this. I'm like, I'm not answering this call. What you mean? What? Girl, why'd you call me? Uh and so I didn't answer the call, y'all. But I made up in my head. I was like, I'm gonna call her in the parking lot before I leave work. And so um, I don't think I ever responded to her message, or did I? I don't know. I had to see. But yeah, I was just like, girl, when you calling me at work, but you told me to call you, and you calling me, and y'all, and so get this. When I got off work, when I got off work, I literally got in my car. First thing I did was call her. I called her and I FaceTimed her. And you know what the fuck happened? She didn't even answer the fucking phone. Literally, didn't even answer the fucking phone. She never text me like, hey, my bad, I'll call you later. I was busy doing something, or she never called me, but y'all called me back. This is like a month ago, so this is still current. Like, they never reached out again, never text me again, never called again. So I guess like we would never know what happened, y'all. You would never know what happened. And a part of me, maybe this is the crazy in me be thinking. I was like, maybe she in trouble or something because ain't no way she calling me. I was like, maybe she on the verge of dying or death or something. I don't know. I'm just thinking like, what is the possible reason she could be contacting me after all this time? I mean, maybe it's the guilt of her. Like, like I said, she's like cut me off out of nowhere. And I was thinking too, God still working on me. I was like, maybe that man that left her now. That man that left her and that man ain't together no more. That she's trying to call me and get back in my good graces. Goodbye. But this is all me assuming, y'all. So don't take that nothing literal. But that's just what be going through my head. I was like, yeah. I was like, baby, that man that left you now. Now you're gonna come back over here to the good side, baby. People love it over here. Yeah. Once you get me in your life, I'm a person that you never forget. You're gonna always remember me, bitch. One thing about it, God don't play by me, ho. But yeah, and so like I said, so I guess I would never know. I would never get the explanation I needed. Well, I guess I needed, but I wanted. I would never get I never get it. I guess I don't know. Yeah, maybe we cross paths in a different life or something, y'all. I don't know. But like I said, she never reached back out. I did block her though. I did. So I don't know if she ever did try to reach back out again or call me. I don't know. I mean, but she got my Instagram still. If she want to DM me, if it's really that like urgent, she want to contact me. She got my Instagram still and my Snapchat still. But I did block her number. I'm not gonna fake it. I did block her number because I was just like, oh bitch, me. Like I said, y'all, I'm still guys still working on me. I was like, oh no, ho. I was like, oh no, bitch. You wanted me to call you, and then I did call you, and you didn't answer. I feel like, oh no, bitch. You only get one motherfucker time to play with me, ho. Baby, I'm not nobody's fool, baby. Nobody's fool. I will not be, baby. Shame on me once, shame on me twice, bitch. Nope. You got one motherfucker time to help me, ho. Yeah, so I did block her. I'll admit it, I did. But, but like I said, if she really wants to reach out to me, she has my Instagram and she can DM me. But yeah, y'all, that is the. I don't know. I don't know the title of this episode yet. But yeah, that is how one of my friends like did me wrong, and a previous friend did me wrong out of nowhere after I was there for her through everything. And to this day, I will never know why. Like I said, I can only assume. I think it was that man. But nobody ever want to listen to me though. But I think it was that man. That's what I got made up my head because it's like me and you talking, then you get this new man. All of a sudden we stop talking, and now you trying to call me back now. That's because that man done left you, girl. But I don't know though. I don't know if I'll be open to the conversation. Because first thing I might say is, "Bitch, what you want?" You know, I don't know. I don't know. Mm-mm. But yeah, I will talk to y'all next week. That is the story of the crazy. And there's another episode of the crazy shit that be happening in my life. I don't know how I got here. Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope you got some valuable takeaways that'll help you. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on the new content. We got some new exciting stuff coming up, and I can't wait to share it with you.